America.
At 7:25 and 8:25, it's Elliot Rodriguez with Action News.
Right here on Channel 6.
Wheel of Fortune, 7:30 tonight.
With lots of cream and sugar. You remembered, Sister Lonnie.
How would you like your eggs, Mitch?
Well, the usual, Sister Kelly. Sunny side up.
I'm ready when you are, Mitch.
Oh, Sister Inga, you know, I couldn't start the day without one of your patented Swedish massages. In a minute. The rest of you, bless you for your good and tender mercies. Now, good morning, dear heart.
It's always a good morning for you.
Oh, yes, I count my blessings. Just as I'm counting on you to begin working for Vicki Buchanan's doctor.
Well, there isn't an opening yet, but Dr. Balsam promised that he would call me as soon as they could use me.
I wonder if Sister Inga knows shiatsu.
Mitch, I give you my word. I'll be working in the hospital nursery by the time Vicki Buchanan's baby is born.
Now, that's what I like to hear.
I'm glad. Now, what I would like to hear is what God intends for me to do in my new position.
Of course, Dee Dee, if it'll help get Joy out from under Mitch Lawrence's influence, of course, you can have any room in the hospital.
Oh, great. Thanks, Larry. Thanks. Now, the trickiest part is getting her out of the waterside and into the hospital.
Yeah, and have you got any idea how you're going to do that?
Well, Vicki had an idea. See, she's going to go to the waterside and convince Joy that I had a horrible accident.
Oh, she's
It was
what?
the only plan we could come up with to get her here to the emergency room, and then we're going to have Roderick Harmon waiting for her.
No, wait
He's going
a
to keep her in
minute,
an
Dee Dee.
isolation room until he's done with the deprogramming. Larry, I know it's really asking a lot, but it's the only way I can save my sister.
What, and risk Vicki's life? Come on, Dee Dee, she's pregnant. You're going to let her walk into Mitch Lawrence's snake pit, completely unprotected?
Well, Vicki, it sounds risky for you, but it just might work. I hope the O'Neills are appropriately grateful.
I'm sure they're going to be very grateful. To both of us.
Both of us? What do I have to do with this?
Tina, I can't risk going to the Waterside Inn if Mitch is there.
Yeah, I still don't follow.
I need you to lure him away from the Waterside Inn, maybe here to your suite.
Are you nuts?
Believe me, Tina, it is the only way.
Oh, yeah, fine sister you turned out to be. You're asking me to get myself killed.
Here's what to do when you don't find the rainbows in this time. Here's where you go when it looks like the rain won't end. Don't cry. I'll give you tomorrow. Let me be the one to share it with. And each day that follows, 'cause we only have one night to live.
Power of Electrosol concentrate.
We wouldn't let Vicki go in there if we thought Mitch was going to be there.
Well, of course he's going to be there. It's his own personal kingdom.
Yeah, but even the king will leave to do a little wenching once in a while, won't he? So Vicki came up with the perfect wench to lure him away. That's Tina.
Oh, wonderful. Vicki's life depends on Tina Lord?
Do you have a better idea,
I
Larry?
would think anything is better than letting Vicki go into that place with Tina as her last line of defense. Dee Dee, you know what's going on over there. People are being drugged. You want Vicki and her baby to be the next victims?
Of course I don't. And you know, there's really no reason to believe that everyone is being drugged
Well,
there.
that's some comfort.
There's Allison, Mitch's assistant. She seems to be clean. Pete also thinks that Mitch is just randomly drugging people. So if he's not even there to begin with, then what?
What if Tina doesn't hold up her end of the bargain? What if when Mitch Lawrence comes back, he finds Vicki about ready to take
Give
Joy
me a
out of there?
million what ifs, Larry. Vicki is our only shot. She's the only one that can go in there and not arouse any suspicion. All right? And I told you, it was her idea.
Yeah, I might have known. It's just like her to volunteer.
She just wants to do what she can, that's all. So, Larry, you going to help us?
Well, I don't have any choice, do I? Yeah, of course. Count on me.
Tina, look, I wouldn't dream of asking you to do this if I thought that Mitch was actually going to get violent. Come on, he's not going to risk all his grandiose plans for one moment of revenge.
Yeah, you know, that's real logical thinking. And the problem here is that Mitch Doesn't use logic. In fact, logic doesn't apply to him at all. The words that do are words like terrible and depraved. Those are words that deal with Mitch. That's why I don't want to have anything to do with him, so just forget it.
All right, then, let me ask you this. Do you really want that man, a man as cunning and evil and dangerous as Mitch, to keep control of a child like Joy O'Neill?
Look, I know the O'Neills must be very upset since Joy ran away, but...
No, we're talking about a lot more than a young girl who has run away from home. She's being held virtually a captive there by Mitch. Come on, drugs are involved, Tina.
Well, he's using drugs?
Yes, he is using drugs. Joy's being kept in a constant drugged state.
Well, I wouldn't put it past him, but still...
And then there is the initiation.
Initiation?
Into the sacred mysteries of Mitch's faith. Haven't you heard these rumors? Seems Brother Laurence never sleeps alone anymore.
He never did.
Every night, Mitch chooses another one of these young, innocent disciples to be initiated into his family. And of course, the altar is his bed.
Yeah, good old Mitch. You know, other men offer you a drink, maybe a little dinner before they take you to bed. No, Mitch offers you eternal salvation.
Tina, the point of all of this is it is just a matter of time now before Joy becomes one of these initiates, all right? We've got to get her out of there while there's still time.
Look, Vicky, between you and me, this little airhead losing her virginity is not worth my risking my life.
All right. All right, if you won't do it for Joy and if you won't do it for the O'Neills, will you do it for me? Will you do it for your sister?
Oh, yeah, I was just waiting for you to bring that one out. Yeah, you know, I am only your sister when it's convenient. When it is convenient for you, the rest of the time, I'm just trash, right?
That's right.
Yeah, well, you know, I've got enough problems here. Don't bring me any more of these problems because I have problems. What did you say?
I said you're right. It's true. I ask you to behave like a loyal and loving sister, and it is clear that I seldom treat you as one, so I can't blame you for saying no.
You can't?
No, I can't. And I certainly can understand your fear of Mitch Laurence. I am very, very frightened of Mitch myself. But I am going to the Waterside Inn, and one way or the other, I'm going to get Joy out of there. So wish me luck.
Oh, just a minute. Look, I know I'm going to be sorry I did this, and I'm really foolish, but I can't let you see Mitch all alone. Oh, I'll do something to get him here.
You know, you sisters have really made my morning. Why don't you go and make the Lord's morning now by selling as many flowers as you possibly can, okay?
Cassie is not one of us, and she never will be. How can you let her stay here after you caught her in your room last night?
Easy, my dear, easy, please.
Well, I'm just trying to warn you about her.
Look, I am well aware that Cassie cannot be trusted. I'm also, like any good shepherd, always aware of where the wolf is. You know what I'm saying? So why don't you go upstairs and bring me down our little wolf, Cassie?
I only hope you know what you're doing.
You know exactly what I'm doing, sweetheart. Oh, sister, would you be so kind? Thank you. Brothers, before you go into the field today to do your daily labor, just a little reminder. The Lord doesn't like to be nickeled and dimed. The Lord loves paper money, so let's not disappoint the Lord. Mm-hmm? For let it be written on your foreheads, it's better to never have been born at all than to disappoint the Lord and his messenger.
I don't know how, but it just keeps getting better and better.
Practice, practice, practice.
You know, when we got into bed last night and I held you.
Yeah, I vaguely remember that.
Well, I didn't want to let you go. I kept thinking about how you almost got killed.
Come on, that's over. The creep's in jail, Lisa's safe. Mike's back covering baseball games for the Banner, and I'm doing what I like to do best.
Hey, you forgot someone in there.
Who?
Lisa's father. He's going to jail too, isn't he?
Yeah, well, if that two-bit jockey Neil sings, and I'm sure he will, Mr. Barron's new address will be Statesville Prison.
You don't seem so happy about that.
Yeah, I thought I would be. The man put his life on the line for his daughter, and he took a bullet that was meant for Lisa. Can't help but feel sorry for him now. That's breakfast.
Oh, great, because I'm starved.
Just a minute.
Oh, yeah.
Lisa.
I tried calling, but the desk clerk said your phone must have been off the hook. Oh, I'm sorry, you guys.
Oh.
Connie, I didn't even think.
Oh, it's okay. Brad and I are hardly a secret.
Yeah, we're just glad to see you. How you doing?
I'm doing fine. I just had to come in person and thank you. If not for you and Mike.
Well, saving beautiful women in distress, that's a hobby of mine. Think nothing of it.
Is he always so terrific?
No.
Always. Come on, have a seat. We'll get some coffee.
I wish I could. I can't stay. I've got so much to do today. It's amazing.
Do you have to go to the hospital and make sure your father's all right, huh?
Oh, no, I called. The doctors took the bullet out, and I don't expect any complications.
Well, you must be glad to hear that.
Relieved is more like it. I'm grateful that Dad, saved my life, but I can't forget that he's done so much to so many good people.
Well, you don't have to forget, but you should forgive.
I don't know if I can, Connie.
Well, we understand.
Like hell we do. Look, Lisa, sit down and talk to me here.
But Connie,
Look, just listen to me, all right? Look, your father isn't a saint. He's got his faults, and his character isn't very strong either, I'm sorry. But he's alive, and he's your father. And as long as he's living, you two have a chance to get close again.
But there's not enough to build on, Connie.
When they told me that my father was killed, I wanted just one moment, 1 second to tell him how much I loved him. Lisa, you have that chance that I would get down on my knees and pray for. Don't throw that away. Come here.
No, it's okay. You're willing to risk your life for joy. I mean, I guess it's the least I can.
Come here, please. I don't want you to faint or anything, but I am so proud of you.
I mustn't be hearing things right, because I thought you said that...
I mean it. I am so proud of you. You had every reason to refuse to help me.
Every reason but one. My sister needs me.
I hope you'll take my advice and be very, very careful.
Yes, while Mitch is here, I'll stay right by the phone, and I'll leave the door unlocked.
Good. You're going to need this.
You want me to put him on tape?
If you can, yes. I mean, keep it well hidden, of course, but just in case he decides to start talking.
He always does.
Well, great. Then maybe you can get some very incriminating statements on record, all right? And that'll help us to show him up for the phony that he really is.
Yeah, well, that's not the hard part of it. I mean, that'll be easy. The hard part is going to be getting him here from the Waterside Inn.
What is the most important thing in the world to Mitch?
Well, that's easy. Money.
Good. You call him up. You tell him that you're absolutely terrified that he's going to spoil your wedding.
Well, he'll just deny that.
Of course he's going to deny it, but you are going to go on and tell him you have to be absolutely sure that he's going to leave you and Richard alone. So much so, in fact, that you will be willing
to pay him to not ruin the wedding.
You think he'll go for it?
You know, you're awful good at this sneaky kind of stuff.
I had a very good teacher. Now, very important thing. Do not let him come up here unannounced, okay? Make very sure the front desk knows that he's visiting you, and make very sure that he knows that they know.
Now you're really getting me scared, not just from... Vicky, what makes you think you can get Joy out of there when even her family and her friends couldn't?
I'll get her out. Don't worry about that. As long as you can delay Mitch long enough. Are you ready to make the call?
Deep breath, Cassie. Let the antidote do its work. And don't forget to smile. As far as Mitch knows, you're just another contented, drugged-up disciple.
Well, good morning, Sister Cassie. Don't you look rested, all things considered?
What things are those, Brother Mitch?
Well, it must be tough on you sharing a room with Joy. When we get that funding, you'll have a room all of your own.
I know your funding would be greatly helped if I could donate my trust fund to the mission. And I had wanted to have the interest of the trust fund to factioned in by this morning,
But what, are you having doubts?
No. Oh, no, of course not. It seems that my mother has transferred the money into CDs and municipal bonds, so I can't get the money like that anymore.
Well, I know how recalcitrant Dorian can be. But surely, if you want to make a spiritual donation, who can stop you?
Well, it's just that I'm not sure of all the ramifications and the legal procedures that need to be taken.
Oh, well, I am sure. So why don't you get those papers together and bring them back here, and we'll go over them and see if we can expedite this tedious procedure.
Mitch, there's a call for you.
Allison, surely you can see I'm busy.
So can everyone else in the inn. But I thought you should know that the caller is your old friend, Tina Lord.
Thank you, brother. And they say miracles never happen. What's the occasion, Tina, dear?
Mitch, I have to talk to you.
So, talk.
No, I mean in private. Could you please come over to the Vernon Inn right away?
Well, frankly, Tina, I'm about the Lord's business this morning. Why don't you just tell me what this call is really about?
My wedding.
Oh, you want me to give you away? Oh, Tina, I'm touched.
Look, Mitch, I'm not going to lie to you. I am afraid that you are planning to ruin the ceremony.
Me? To spoil the holy sacrament of marriage?
Look, I'm willing to do anything to keep that from happening. I'll even make a donation to your mission, a very generous donation.
Really? Well, for myself, I'm offended that you harbor such suspicions about me. For the mission, however, I cannot refuse to discuss a donation.
Well, then you'll come over right away?
On the wings of a snow-white dove.
Well done. You really are good at that.
That was the easy part. The hard part's if he catches us. There's no telling what he'd do to you or to me.
Well, let's just think about getting Joy out of there, getting her deprogrammed, and getting enough of Mitch on tape so that we can send him back where he belongs, and that's prison.
Why don't you hug me first, just so I don't feel like we're just out of our minds?
Well, we are a little out of our minds, but at least we're in this together.
Yeah, well, I feel a little better.
Good.
You better get to the water side. I don't know how long I can stall him.
Okay. Good luck.
Yeah, same to you, sis. Oh, boy. We are gonna need plenty of it.
Marie, I don't have time to explain. I want the switchboard operator informed that all phone calls coming in concerning Dee Dee's condition be routed up to this floor.
Her, condition?
Yes, as of now, it's officially critical. So anyone who calls and asks any questions, that's the information I want them to get. Do you understand?
No, Dr. Wallach, I can't say that I do.
Well, all right, it's an unusual request, but I just want you to take it on faith. Trust me, all right?
Larry, you know, it's really not fair to keep her in the dark this way. Marie, it's obvious that I'm not in critical condition or anything. It's just that I want my sister Joy and everybody else to think that I am.
I'm sorry, but I still
Mitch Laurence is drugging and brainwashing my sister, and she needs my help, and we have to get her to the hospital, all right?
I understand now. And thank you for telling me, Dee Dee. I'll be able to carry out my part a lot better now that I know what's going on.
All right, now that you do know, you must be prepared for anything, all right? Especially when Joy gets here and finds that she's been tricked into coming.
I'll be on hand to help restrain her, Doctor. My cousin was deprogrammed, so I know what we're getting into. Good luck, Dee Dee.
Thank you. She's right, Larry. I think the nightmare's just beginning.
Well, whatever happens, it is for Joy's own good.
But you're going to have to keep telling me that. Keep telling me that when she's screaming and fighting us all the way.
Hey, come on, come on.
Cassie, as much as I would love to discuss your progress, or the lack thereof, I have an urgent mission to attend to.
Well, don't let me keep you.
No, you won't. I'll be back very soon, then we'll go over those papers and see if we can find a way to cut through the thicket of delays.
There's no rush, really.
Oh, au contraire, my dear. The Lord's work can never be left waiting. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how many bureaucratic bankers may disagree. I'll be back very soon.
Okay. As a disciple, I understand exactly what you're talking about. The Bible says there is a time for every purpose under heaven.
You've been studying your scriptures. Oh, Cassie, I'm impressed.
Well, I try to heed the messenger, in deed and in word.
You know, such obedience just thrills me. More than any mere millions you might tithe to the foundation. Keep the faith, sister. See you very soon. Sister Allison, I'm being called away on an urgent mission of mercy.
Tina Lord? Oh, Mitch, please don't go. She may be trying to set you up.
Look, I know Latina can't be trusted. What I want to know is, can I trust you?
You know you can.
Good, I love to hear that. I want you to take this. If anything weird should happen while I'm gone, you'll have this to fall back on.
I don't understand.
And you must be aware that there are people who are trying to get in the way of our work. If someone like that should show up here, I want you to pour this into some iced tea and give it to them, all right? That should keep them on ice, so to speak, until I return.
Oh, you can count on me. I would do anything to protect you, Mitch. To protect the Lord's work.
Well, bless you, my child. My mission is in your hands.
Tomorrow on Channel 6. Sybil Shepherd, a guide for the married woman.
I don't know how you found out, and it doesn't really matter. The important thing is that you try and understand.
Oh, I'd let Marvin know if I knew. Might come in handy if he ever found out about me.
Would you be that shocked if I were to tell you that some of the husbands we know have affairs?
I guess not.
Okay, then why shouldn't wives be equally entitled?
A guide for the married woman, Sunday at 11:30. Sally celebrates Elvis Presley Day, 5:30 a.m. tomorrow.
Yeah, well, I felt pretty lost myself at the beginning, yeah. Yeah, it's no problem. Bye-bye. Yeah, as a rookie detective, he just had a question for me. So, you got me for the whole day. How do you like that? Delilah?
Well, yeah, I'm thinking.
I know, it seems like all I do is file reports and spend hours on stakeouts.
I wonder.
Yeah, me too. Now that Ed Hall's old pal, Bart Barron, is facing charges, the whole department's going to be under review.
Could be.
Yeah, it could be a lot more work for me and more overtime. I'm sorry, hon.
Oh, it's perfect. Why didn't I think of this?
Well, it is. What? I thought you wanted more of me, not less.
Oh, I do. We're talking about our new home, right?
We are?
Yes. Listen, when you were on the telephone, I had the most wonderful idea. We're looking for a place with space and that's charming. Well, look right here.
Where?
Right here, the studio. After the bombing, since the bombing, it's just been dying to be redecorated.
So?
So, there's thousands of square feet that are just being wasted. Right, if we could turn this studio into a beautiful new loft.
You think so?
Yes, I know so. Picture this. Sammy just kind of scooting around in her scooter and the sunlight pouring in through the skylights. We could have a beautiful view of the waterfront and of the skyline. I mean, who wants to live in a boring old house in the suburbs when we could have a beautiful loft right here in the city?
I'm speechless.
Why? You don't like it? You do like it? Then why don't you say something?
I can't concentrate on redecorating. Because the decorator is just too damn sexy.
Oh. I think she took that the wrong way.
Lisa?
Yeah.
Yeah, you gave it to her pretty straight.
Yeah. Probably didn't do any good either. I don't know, I can't expect her to feel as strong on the subject of fathers and daughters as I do.
Well, I think the reason you blasted Lisa has to do more with sisters and fathers.
You're probably right. It's a lot easier worrying about Lisa's problems than Joy's.
Speaking of problems, according to the plan you told me about, Vicky should be arriving at the Waterside Inn any minute.
You know, Brad, you know Tina better than I do. Do you think that she'll go through with her part?
I think she will for Vicky's sake, but I just hope she can keep Mitch occupied if he comes back and finds Vicky.
Don't even think of it. I mean, we know what Lawrence is capable of. I mean, I couldn't get Joy out of there, and Cassie can't either.
That's funny.
What?
Cassie and Lisa, they're pretty tight, right?
Yeah, as far as I know.
Well, don't you think it's strange nobody's seen Cassie since Lisa was kidnapped?
No, maybe she's just been busy.
Busy doing what? That's what bothers me. Let me give her a call.
Brad.
What?
Nothing. Look, I'm willing to risk anything if I'm going to get Joy out of there. Besides, once we get the drugs, he'll be back in prison right away. You know Mitch will be watching you, Cassie. Well, he thinks I'm drugged. He doesn't know that I'm taking the antidote. This is dangerous, Cassie. You have to stop this. I can't stop it now.
Allison, since Mitch has left already, do you think I should go up and clean his suite?
Mitch's room is his private domain, and I am the only one who gets the honor of cleaning it. Besides, I would have thought that you have spent enough time up there.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You may have forgotten that you violated Mitch's sanctuary yesterday, but I haven't.
I explained that to Mitch. I was going to leave him a surprise.
Your lies won't work with me, Cassie. Anyone who betrays the messenger should and will be punished by God.
Well, fortunately, God is a little more forgiving than you are.
As is Mitch, apparently. But if it were up to me,
Well,
Cassie...
it isn't. Is it, Sister Allison? Mitch has opened up his heart to me with everlasting gratitude.
Finally got it all. More than we could possibly ever spend.
Yeah. You know, I was starting to worry about you, baby. I thought maybe you really meant it about hating old Mitch.
Oh, I tried, honey. I tried so hard, but then I saw you and I just couldn't resist you. You were so sexy.
I know.
Charming.
I know. And pretty soon, you weren't offering me money to stay away from me, were you?
I was offering you money to stay with me forever and ever and ever. Just a minute. Mitch, come in.
What? No guard dogs? Huh? No private hired guns to protect you?
Well, actually, I didn't think any of that would be necessary, especially not if we were able to come to terms.
Why don't you close the door then? You did say you wanted to have a private talk, didn't you?
Yeah. Yes, of course.
Now, what is this baloney about me trying to put the kibosh on your wedding, huh? Didn't I send you a congratulatory note and some flowers?
Yes, you did. But the flowers got me even more scared, because usually when you do something nice like that, it's only because you have something else terrible planned.
Now, is that any way to talk about an old friend? Will you relax, Tina? Look like you're about to jump out of your skin.
Well, it's not easy for me to talk to you about this.
I knew it. Somebody put you up to this, didn't they?
No.
Who was it? Richard, that reporter friend of yours? What, he wants you to do his fighting for him?
Richard can fight for himself, thank you.
Oh, yeah, that's what he told me when he dropped by the mission.
Yeah, he told me he was going to take care of you.
Yeah, I tell you, he scared me out of my wits. No doubt about that, but I'm still here.
Yeah, well, don't underestimate Richard. He may be a gentleman, but he has a very terrible temper.
Oh, you seem to bring that out in a fella, don't you? Yeah, I happened to be in the vicinity when you and your cowboy were doing a little dotsy-do the other day.
Well, if you are referring to Cord Roberts, I was telling him to leave me alone for his own good.
I saw how you were telling him, yeah. Looks like more like passion than punches there, Tina. Oh, I hope you're not planning on two-timing Richard even before the ceremony.
Cord is not a romantic interest of mine.
Yeah? What kind of interest is he?
Look, you can wipe that grin off your face. You don't know me half as well as you seem to think you do.
Oh, I just can't help wondering why you want to marry Mr. Nice Guy instead of this hotshot Cordero.
You wouldn't understand.
I understand more than you can imagine, T. What is it, because the cowboy doesn't have a rich enough name for you? Or is it because his mother thinks that you are the lowest scum on earth? What about it, T? Do I know you a little bit, or don't I?
Gel for Max Juice. It cut.
You've never.
Talking, doctor's orders.
There are no orders against touching, are there?
I can't stay long, Dad.
Sweetheart, you just got here.
I know, but I had to come by and see that you were doing okay.
A little sore on the side, but other than that, I think I'll be all right. Now that you're here.
Dad, I wanted to say that, to tell you...
Yes?
You risked your life to save mine. And I'm very grateful.
That's all. That's what you came to tell me then.
Given all that I know, Dad, what can I say much more than that?
I suppose not. You know, I had this feeling that when I woke up, you'd be by my bedside, ready to forgive me. I guess that was kind of foolish of me, wasn't it?
Dad?
Then, of course, I've been a fool for a long time.
Oh, please, don't say any more.
I'm not afraid of the doctors. And I have nothing to lose where you're concerned. I've already lost you.
It would be so much easier if I could, stop loving you. But I can't tell you that. But I can't forgive you either. All that you've done, the lies you've told, the terrible things. How can I pretend that they didn't happen?
Suppose Neil could have done us both a big favor if he'd aimed his gun a little better.
Dad, don't say that. I'm very happy that you're alive.
You know, when Neil makes his confession, the police will be coming through that door to come for me.
I realize that, and if you need me, I'll be there.
Lisa. Don't you know by now, I'll always need you. You say you still love me. All right. That'll have to stand for now. But one day I hope I can earn your forgiveness. Or die trying.
Getting a damn answering machine.
Well, maybe she went out of town for a couple of days.
With her best friend held captive at the Waterside Inn, not Cassie. I get the funny feeling she's still trying to get Joy out of there.
Oh, no, I'm sure she wouldn't do that.
What makes you so sure?
Well, nothing in particular.
Now that I think about it, didn't I ask you yesterday if you were hiding something from me?
Yes, and I told you it was all in your head. Still is.
Yeah, maybe. And maybe I should pay a visit to the Waterside Inn.
Brad, okay. You could ruin everything for Vicky and Joy.
I could also save their necks, including Cassie's.
Look, if Cassie knew something, she would tell you, right?
I'd like to think so.
Okay. You saw us together yesterday at the restaurant. Well, she didn't mention one thing about Mitch Laurence to me.
Are you sure?
Yeah. So stay away from the Waterside, okay?
All right, I'll wait till Vicky gets Joy out of there, and then I'm going to find out what Cassie is up to.
No, I'm not bragging, mind you. I'm just saying, I know you, Tina. I mean, you can have your cowboy, your reporter, your butcher, your baker, the undertaker. You're still my good old Tina.
And you're still the same old Mitch. Yeah, well, it must be kind of a relief to be with someone who knows you as well as you know her.
Yeah, it is nice to let the old guard down a little.
Yeah. Quoting scriptures and blessing virgins must take its toll.
True, true. But you know, the amazing thing is, I find that I'm good at it. I don't know. Some guys are born to rule the world. I guess I was born to lead people around by the nose. And the funny thing is, they seem to like it. They seem to do it gladly, generously.
So you're making a real killing, huh?
Well, for the Lord, of course. And that is why I was summoned here today, wasn't it? To accept your contribution in exchange for my leaving you alone with your wedding?
Well, yeah, but we still have plenty of time.
I'm sorry, Teen, the time is one thing that the Lord and I do not have too much of. Let's have the money, honey.
Welcome to the Lawrence mission. May I help you?
Yes. I'm looking for a friend of mine, Joy O'Neill.
Oh, I'm sorry. Joy is up in her room studying the Bible.
I see. Well, she can take a break, I'm sure. Would you tell her Victoria Buchanan is here?
Mrs. Buchanan, of course. I've heard a great deal about you.
Oh, well, that's nice. Now, if you don't mind, I have something very important to tell her.
Yes, I'm sure you have something very important to tell her. I bet you're here to try and take her away from us, her true family, aren't you?
Miss whoever you are, I have some very unpleasant news for Joy.
Well, I have some very unpleasant news for you, too. You're not welcome here, Mrs. Buchanan, so please go.
I have to tell Joy that her sister has been in a very serious car accident.
Nice try.
She's in critical condition at Llanview Hospital. If you don't believe me, call.
I don't. So if you wait here, Mrs. Buchanan, I will call the hospital. And you better be telling the truth.
Not ready to be served.
You are too good to me.
The Romance of Anna and Duke on General Hospital.
Right, okay.
Larry, where are they? She should have gotten her here by now.
Well, emergency said they would call as soon as they get here.
So what if Tina's plan didn't work and she didn't lure Mitch away? If anything happens to Vicky or Joy in this...
Dee Dee, I'm sure nothing went wrong. Otherwise, Vicky would have called. Yeah.
Dr. Wallach?
Yes.
I just took a call from the switchboard.
Yeah, was it about Dee Dee?
Was it Mitch Laurence? No, it was a woman calling.
Well, did she leave her name?
No way, she was barely civil. She demanded to know if Dee Dee O'Neill is a patient in the hospital.
And what did you tell her?
I had my lines down pat. I told her Dee Dee O'Neill is a patient and that she's in critical condition. Great.
Good, you did the right thing. Do you think she believed you?
I think so. It was hard to tell.
We'll know soon enough.
Oh, what's the matter, Tina? You're the one who offered to make this generous donation.
Well, and I will when the time comes.
Oh, the hour has come. As the good book says, put up or shut up.
Well, I just don't have the money for that kind of a donation right here. I thought I could wait.
Wait until when?
Well, until you and I reached some sort of a truce.
A truce?
Yeah, but you see, what I thought would be that I could ask you to come here and then we'd talk, like old times, and we'd reach an amount that would satisfy your needs and would ensure that my wedding went along fine. Mitch, what are you doing? You're hurting me.
I see nothing yet. Now, what are you up to? You didn't have me over here to give me any money, did you?
No, yes, I did.
No, you just wanted to get me away from the waterside inn. Now, what are you up to?
No, Mitch, I swear to you, that's not it.
Don't you think I can read your body language, sweetheart? You've been shaking ever since I got over here.
Look, it's just that I'm scared that you're going to ruin my wedding, that's why.
Oh, you're scared, huh? I know that, but it has nothing to do with wedding bells. Now, what is going on?
Look, I told you, I just want to give you some money to make sure that you leave Richard and I alone.
Oh, sweetheart, you wouldn't give me 5 cents if I was starving and begging for a crust of bread.
Well, Mitch, I would do anything for Richard and for our marriage.
Who else would you do anything for, huh? Who are you protecting?
Mitch, nobody. I swear to you, I'm not.
Yeah, well, I can swear also, and I swear on a stack of Bibles, that you are doing something to keep me away while something's going on at the waterside inn.
Mitch, where are you going? Please, not until we negotiate.
Hey, there's nothing to negotiate about, and there's no more fun and games.
Mitch, please, where are you going?
I'm going back to check on my flock, and if you have been lying to me, you're going to regret it for the rest of your short, lovely life.
For a true believer, you're not a very trusting soul, are you? Are you satisfied now?
All right. Your story checks out. According to the hospital, Dee Dee O'Neill is in critical condition.
Right, then you can possibly see how imperative it is that I give Joy the news about her sister immediately.
I can tell her.
Yes, I'm sure you can, but I think it would be a lot better if it came from a close family friend. Besides, I'm quite sure she's going to want to come to the hospital with me.
Well, I'm sure she is too, but that is out of the question.
Why? Would the Lord that you serve object to Joy giving comfort to those that she loves?
I am not presumptuous enough to speak for the Lord, or for Brother Lawrence for that matter. He will have to give his personal permission for Joy to leave the mission.
Fine. Is Brother Lawrence here?
No.
Well then, unless you are a mindless clone, certainly you can make a decision that is in the best interest of a fellow disciple. Or can't you?
I can. But like a faithful servant, I choose to obey.
Miss, there is not a lot of time left. If Dee Dee's condition changes for the worse, she may never speak to her sister
You
again.
must strengthen your faith, Mrs. Buchanan. Sit, relax, and meditate until Brother Lawrence gets back. Or if you'd rather, leave without Joy.
I am not leaving without Joy.
Then make yourself at home. I'll fix you some iced tea. That will make you feel much better, I'm sure. Here we are. Something to quench your thirst while we wait for Brother Lawrence.
Look, miss, I do not know how to impress on you the urgency of this situation. Joy O'Neill's sister, Dee Dee, has been in a very serious car accident. She is lying in Llanview Hospital. She could die at any minute, and she knows it, and she wants to speak to her sister one more time.
It's not that I don't have compassion for Dee Dee. It's just
Then what is it? I thought that that's what this mission was all about. Love, caring for the needy. Well, Dee Dee needs her sister now.
I simply cannot release Joy without Mitch's clearance. He will be back soon.
All right, then. If Dee Dee dies before she has a chance to speak to her sister, it'll be on your conscience, all right?
Oh, my God. What if that tea's been drugged? Vicky's pregnant.
Yes, could you give me the number for the Waterside Inn, please? Thank you.
The bath, exit out.
Friday.
So, can I keep him?
Webster's bringing home more than Wild West memories.
I get to keep my horse!
Gets to keep his horse.
What horse, darling?
So saddle up for Webster.
We have to talk.
Then, when their teenage son takes a walk on the wild side,
What's cooking?
what's a parent to do?
His problem has nothing to do with sex, drugs, or alcohol. Which reminds me, I need a day off.
Mr. Belvedere.
Friday.